Hi, welcome to NonnasHere. I'm Nonna, and today I have a two-part video. The first part is I'm going to show you what I got in my December Allure box. And the second part is an answer to several of your requests. You asked to see how to do a basic eyeshadow application. So I'm going to show you two ways using two different kinds of products to do a basic eyeshadow makeup application. Okay, but first let me show you the Allure beauty box from December. All right, I get this box every monthly, and when you open it up, it looks just like this. There's some flyers on top, there's tissue paper over the products, and inside it says, "We know beauty best." Well, I have to put on my cheaters here to be able to read it. It says, "Allure has been a touchstone in the beauty industry for more than 30 years. We literally invented beauty journalism back when the first issue of Allure was published. And we've been critically evaluating beauty products and their ingredient lists ever since." Okay, so the first thing we get is the best Valentine's Day gift for him. So you can order a gift pack for the man in your life from Allure. Then the second thing we get is this pamphlet, which I really like because it explains all the products that you're going to get in your Allure basket, in your Allure box, okay? And the first thing is, there's a little article in here from the Deputy Beauty Director. Her name is Liz, and so that's right there. And then the first product that they tell you about is the Editor's Pick. And this month, it's the Maylin's Get Dreamy Overnight Toning Body Whip. Why you'll love it. Skin below the neck drinks up this whipped body cream, which is rich and hydrating, but never oily, never heavy. I'll get it yet. It's packed with nourishing, hydrating coconut and passion fruit oils and shea butter to make skin feel softer and smoother while you sleep. Okay, now usually when you get toning whip, it's for your face and neck, but this one is for the whole body. Looks real pretty. Maylin's Get Dreamy Overnight Toning Whip. It'd be better if I showed you the front of the package. Comes in this pretty lavender purple tub. I have opened it to see what it looks like and to save time, and there it is right there. So this is for the whole body. It's an overnight toning body whip that helps to visibly smooth, snatch, and tighten the look of your curves while you sleep. It smells nice. I'd say it kind of smells like lavender, but my smeller's not too good, so I'm not sure whether it's the influence of the lavender that it really smells, of the purple that it really smells like lavender, or whether it's really does smell like lavender. Goes on nice and creamy, really, really nice. Okay, so I'm filming in my craft room. I call it my craft room. It is 3/4 craft. There's a big table here beside me. If you're wondering what you're seeing, I'm sitting on my craft chair that has a cover on it that I got from Temu. It's a high back chair. What you're seeing behind me there is a shelf that I keep all my paints and glues, some of my glues on, and things like that. Then straight behind me is a window, so you're seeing outside where I get natural light. And then to my left, what you're seeing here is a bunk bed. And below the bunk bed is a sofa that pulls out into a queen-size bed. So the sofa is always covered with projects that I'm working on, supplies that I need that I'm going to be working on, And the top bunk is always filled with projects that I've finished, and it's always filled with stuff. So it's a great storage area. And also this room is used as a guest bedroom so that when people come to visit, which we don't get a lot of company, but when people come to visit, this is cleared out as a craft room and made into a guest bedroom. We have 3 bedrooms. It's the master bedroom, then Grumpy Grandpa's study, and then this, the craft room / makeup room / guest bedroom. Okay, so that sells for 100, you get 100 milligrams for $39, and we got 100 milligrams or 3.4 fluid ounces. So this retail value is $39, and I think I pay $25 a month for this beauty subscription box. Okay, the next thing is another editor's pick, and this is Ciate London Extraordinary Setting Powder in Translucent. Okay, and I've had Ciate before, and I like it. It's a nice brand. And I don't use a lot of setting powder. This is translucent, which means that you can, it's light and you can, wait a minute, I gotta find something to open this with. Hold on just a minute, because my nails won't do it. And I know I have something back here. Here, I can use this. But it's a nice translucent face powder that you put on at the end of your makeup, and you should use a fluffy brush for it. It's real pretty, comes with a silver lid and a pretty pink bow on top. And the way this comes out is there's little holes on the top, okay? So you can, let me see, do I have to take this off? Yes, I do. You take off this plastic lid, which I can't get off. Do I? Yes, you have to take that off. You take that off, see the little holes, and then you shake it up, and with the little holes, the powder comes out. And for this, you want to use a real fluffy brush. You could use a Kabuko brush like this, which is what I would use to put the powder on, and you just lightly cover your face with the translucent powder. That's real nice, and I think I'm going to start to use it because it does give your face a real nice finish. All right, the next thing is the third editor's pick, and it's Monday Hair Shampoo, Moisture Shampoo, and Conditioner. Winter is not exactly kind to hair, which can get drier, duller, and staticky as the cold sets in. So the conditioner doubles down on hydration with your new shampoo's matching conditioner. So you get the shampoo and your conditioner. There you go. There. This is the shampoo, and this is the conditioner. And I haven't even tried to open it. Where is, here it is. Boy, these things are so hard to open. I'll tell you, the one thing I wish manufacturers would do, oh wait, there's a seal on it here. The one thing I wish manufacturers would do that they don't do is write the words shampoo and conditioner bigger on the bottle. Because when I get into the shower, and of course I don't wear my glasses in the shower, I can't tell which one is the shampoo and which one is the conditioner. So I have to get out my little Sharpie and I have to write down shampoo and conditioner. There is a smell to it. There's a little hole there for the shampoo. And then it is SLS free, paraben free, cruelty free, and the bottle is recyclable. And it says Monday there. And I'm sure the shampoo is the conditioner is just like it. So that's really nice. Shampoo and conditioner. And the shampoo is $7.99 for 354 milliliters. And this is 50 milliliters. So it's about 50 milliliters, yeah, is about a sixth of that. So a sixth of $8. Why do they do this to me? A sixth of $8, well, half would be 4. So this is probably about $2, okay, for that, and $2 for the conditioner, the moisturizing conditioner. Okay, then on to the next product, which is also an editor's pick, is Juliet Has a Gun, Juliet Eau de Parfum. This fragrance pulls off a balancing act between sweet and mysterious with a warm cherry note spiced by pink pepper. The overall effect is wintry and sexy, perfect for warming up snowy nights. Well, we don't get snow here in Siena very often, if ever. So the box looks like this. And you know what? I think I got this before, and I didn't like it. And I think I gave it away to one of my nieces. But I tried it the other night, and I kind of liked it. So you know what? Sometimes you just have to give things a second chance. Because I put this on the other night, tried it again, thought I'll give it a second chance. Because you know, sometimes, well, my smeller doesn't work very good. But sometimes you do like things that you didn't think you were going to like at first. So it looks like that. It's a clear bottle. Oh, it's a spray. I always like sprays. You can carry them in your purse. I don't have any perfume on. I'm going to spray it on the bottle too. I sprayed it on myself. I'm going to spray it on the cardboard. See how that smells. I'm going to give it a second. Okay, then the last thing, you get 5 products. Okay, the Juliet Has a Gun, it's a strange name for a perfume, is $150 for 100 milliliters, and you get 5 milliliters in the box, which is $120, which is 1/20th of the full size. So 1/20th of that is like, I don't know, you do the math, 1/20th of $150. See, now I really like it. See, now I really like it. All right, this is La Havre Purifying Mud Mask. Well, you know me, I love the mud mask. Cozying up inside on a cold night is made better by a hydrating face mask, and La Havre's is just about perfect. It cleanses and gently cleans out pores. No harsh exfoliating here, while also moisturizing the skin. $39 for 100 milliliters, and we got 100 milliliters, a full size. I like La Havre. I've had it before. I've probably had La Havre face mask before. La Havre comes in a lot of the subscription boxes. I haven't tried this one yet, but I sure will, because I do 3 to 4 face masks a week. It says it's clear. La Havre Time to Clear Purifying Mud Mask. There you go, right there. See? It says clear. A unique blend of natural Dead Sea mud and minerals. This gentle mask deeply clarifies and purifies your skin. That's what mud masks do, is they clarify and purify the skin. They clean out the pores. It provides renewed freshness and a smoother complexion. Smooth is good for applying makeup. Apply generously to face, avoiding the eyes area. Rinse after 2 minutes. See, anybody can do this. It only takes 2 minutes. All right, that's a good one. I give this box a 5 out of 5. This is a good box. Mud mask, shampoo and conditioner, and I'll figure out the full retail price of it and put it on the screen at the end. The body toning whipped cream for the whole body, and the Sieta translucent face powder, and okay, see, I really like this. I really like this. The Juliet's Got a Gun, no, Juliet Has a Gun perfume. Who is that by? Juliet Has a Gun, by Juliet Has a Gun. Okay, you can get it online at Juliet Has a Gun. I really like this. I don't know what was wrong with me that I didn't like it before. Anyway, that's the December Allure beauty box. Was there a theme to it? Good as new. That's the theme. Good as new. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to show you 2 basic eye makeups. Okay? Because some people have asked. They don't want anything crazy. They want something basic. All right? Because some people have said they've never really learned how to put on makeup. And they want something basic. Okay, what you're seeing back here is a craft I did. It's coming up. All my craft videos have blue thumbnails. I got to take a drink. These are all my brushes. I'm only going to use a few brushes. All right, so the first eye makeup I'm going to show you is using powder. And I got this. It's called Happy Go Lucky. It's a small palette, and I got it in the Ice Cream December box, okay? It has 4 mattes and 2 holographic. So the 2 in the middle, when you put them on, they show different colors, but we're only going to use the mattes. This is just a basic. So we have 4 mattes: Cottontail, Thumper, Hippity Hoppity Boo, and Carrot Cake. Okay, so this one we're going to use, that's Cottontail. This one we're going to use, it's called Carrot Cake. And this one we're going to use right here, it's called Hippity Hoppity Boo. So this one, and this one. This is the lightest one, obviously. This is the medium one, and this is the dark one. I have nothing on my eyes at all right now. So we're going to start with basic eyes, okay? Now, I'll tell you, I don't know whether you can tell, this one is a little bit, it's not showing up, but it's a little bit lavender. This is plain beige, this is more orange, and this is brown. So the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm only doing this eye, okay? And then the next time I'll do this eye. Yes, I'm going to use my camera as my mirror. I do have a mirror sitting here that I can go back and forth, all right? So the first thing I do is I have a corrector, and I use that as a base for my eyes. You have to decide whether if you have hooded eyes. And the way that you do that is you look straight into the mirror. If you can see your eyelids, if you can see your eyelids, you don't have hooded eyes. If your eyelids go up into your head and you can't see your eyelids, you have hooded eyes. You may have to have a friend. Have them look straight ahead at them. When you look straight ahead at them and your eyelids disappear into your head, you have hooded eyes. You do makeup a little bit differently if you have hooded eyes, and I'll tell you about that as we go along. So the first thing I'm going to use, and this is Maybelline Instant Rewind Eraser. Used it for years, okay? But I'm going to insert some clips. I went to the drugstore. I took some pictures of other concealers that are eyelid primers. And I do suggest you use something on your eyelids. Sometimes we have veins or colors, discolorations in our eyelids. And if you put concealer and eyelid primer, it will help your makeup go on smoother and stay longer. So this is what I use. So I'm going to do both eyes right now. I'm just going to put this concealer on underneath my eyes and on my eyelids. And you would do this the same way whether you have hooded eyes or not. You turn it and click it in the... Okay, this is Joah, Joah, and it's a concealer and eye serum. The next one, this is Wet n Wild concealer corrector that you could use as an eye primer. And this is L'Oreal, and it has got a lot of different shades. The stuff comes up. So, okay. And you go from your eyelid, up over your eyelid, up to your eyebrow. Just one little layer. All over the eyelid, up to the eyebrow. That's it. Okay. So now I've primed my eyelids. So we're going to start, and this is the same for whether you have hooded eyes or not. We're going to start with this lightest color, all right? And I'm going to take an eye makeup brush that's like this. It's pretty flat, little fluffy, that's it. I'm gonna double load it. That means I'm putting eye makeup powder on both sides. Knock off the excess. Pick up some more, knock off the excess. So I'm only doing this eye for this. I'm going from the eyelid, over the eyeball, up to the eyebrow. One layer, covering the entire eye. I'm going to flip it over, do it again. All right, so I've got a base of the lightest color that I'm using. I'm only using 3 colors. This is color number 1. All right. Now I'm going to do the second color. I'm using a little bit flatter brush. I'm going to go into no, I'm sorry. That's wrong. I'm going to use a small brush with kind of a tip on it. See that? I'm going to go into the darkest color. This is where it's a little different if you've got hooded eyes. If you do not have hooded eyes, see, this is your eyebrow bone. If you feel it, you can feel your eyebrow bone, okay? If you do not have hooded eyes, I'm going into the darkest shade, which it doesn't matter if you're doing blues, greens, purples, doesn't matter. You're going to use the darkest shade for this, okay? I'm going to go into the darkest shade, get some on the tip of my brush, all right? And I really can't see a lot here. So I'm going to go into my mirror and tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to go underneath that eyebrow bone, and I did dot, 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 dot. See? Now, if you've got hooded eyes, you're going to go onto the eyebrow bone or slightly above it. I say on the eyebrow bone, okay? If you don't have hooded eyes, see how I went below the eyebrow bone. Now I'm going to blend those dots out. But I'm going to keep it below the eyebrow bone. Okay, if you've got hooded eyes, you're going to keep it right on the eyebrow bone. All right, so I blended those dots out. Follow the dots. All right, see, I'm not going past the corner of my eye, and I'm not going all the way into the center. I'm just going from my eyebrow to the end of my eye. Okay, that's all I did. Okay, hooded eyes, just stay on your eyebrow. Don't eyebrow bone. Don't go up to your eyebrow. We're not doing drag queen. We're just doing basic makeup. All right, that was color number 2. Now we're ready for color number 3, our third and last color. I'm going to use this kind of a brush. It's not real big and it's kind of flat. I'm going to go into my third color, the medium color, all right? I'm going to load my brush on both sides. Now, wherever I put my brush down first is where most of the color is going to go, because that's where most of the color pigment is on my brush. So I'm going to go right into the middle of my eyelid with this brush of the eyeball. And I'm going to tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap all over my eyelid from the eyelash line up to the dark color. All over my eyeball from my eyelash line up to that dark color. I'm not going to go beyond the dark color. I'm not going to go out further. I'm going to get more color. And I'm going to do it some more. I'm going to make sure I have a lot of color on that eyeball. I am going all the way in of my eye, all the way into the corner of my eye. And I'm making sure that I have a lot of color. I'm going to flip my brush over. I have a lot of color all the way up to that dark color, all the way out to the end of that dark color, from my eyelash line up. All right, so now I have used my 3 colors, the only colors I'm going to use. Okay. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush, a clean fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend. I am not a zebra. I do not want my eyes to look like I am a zebra. I want to blend. I am going to windshield wipe. I'm going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to windshield wipe. I'm not going to draw that dark color up any higher. I'm going to keep it right where it is, but it will naturally go up a little bit higher. It will just by virtue of using that fluffy brush go up a little higher, but I'm not intentionally taking it up higher. What I'm really trying to do is blend the dark with the medium. And it will, just by doing this, blend it with the first base color. And I'm blending all the way to the corner, all the way out. Windshield wiper. Don't lift your brush, just keep windshield wiping. Windshield wiper. This is probably one thing that most people forget to do, and their eye makeup looks like they have stripes rather than a blended eyeshadow make. They don't do enough blending. Blending is important. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I've blended it. It doesn't really look too much. I don't look like I have stripes. Now, I may want to go back and put a little bit more of my second color in, because it appears that some of that may have disappeared a little bit. So I'm just going to go back one time and put some of that second color back on my eyelid. Okay? Just one time. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to put a little eyeliner on. Optional. Don't have to do it. But it does help open your eyes a little. All right? So, what color of eyeliner am I going to use? I could use brown. I could use black. I could use any color I wanted to. I'm going to use purple. Why am I going to use purple? I'm going to use purple because purple goes with any eyeshadow color, any eye color, and any complexion. If you are a seamstress, you know that if you need to mend something and you don't have the right color thread, you can always use purple because it blends well. So I'm going to use a purple eyeliner. You don't have to put on eyeliner if you don't want to. Now, I'm not going to do a wing. Why don't I do a wing? Number one, I can't do a good wing, and it always looks like it smudges and looks like I have a black eye. And number two, I don't want to draw the viewer's eye out. I have big eyes. I want to keep them right here. So this is a gel eyeliner, which I like the best because I'm not very good at sharpening the pencil eyeliner. So I really like the gel eyeliner best. Now, I'm going to have to look at the mirror to do this because I can't see that well. I start in the middle of my eyeball and I go out and then I go in because I really can't see. I just have to get a starting point. So I'm going to take my liner and I'm going to pull my eye out gently and I'm going to put the gel pen down in the middle of my eye next to my eyelashes, and I'm going to run the gel pen. Wait a minute. Okay, I put it in the middle of my eye and I ran the gel pen along my lash line back and forth several times, okay? I couldn't talk and do that because it was messing me up. So I just put it there and I run it to the center, to the inside of my eye, to the outside of my eye. But I didn't go past the outside of my eye. I just ran it back and forth, and I got, you can see it's not a big eyeliner. It's just a little bit, enough to open my eye, all right? That's all I did. That's it. You don't have to do eyeliner if you don't want to, but this is a simple way to do eyeliner, and you can use any color you want to. Now, here's the last thing, and I know what you're all going, oh, wait a minute, I thought you said we were just going to do something really simple. Okay, this is really simple. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but this is a final trick. Get yourself a white eyeliner pencil like this. Again, it's a gel one, okay? And we're going to go to the inside of our eye on the eyelid, okay, to the inside. Now, we're not going to go into our eye. Some people do eyeliner in the bottom. I don't. Some people do eyeliner in the waterline. I don't believe in doing that. Eye makeup is to go on your eye, not inside your eye. So I don't recommend doing waterlines. I don't think that's a good thing to do. And I don't do bottom eyeliner because my eyes are just fine with, I think they look just fine without bottom eyeliner. But I'm going to take this little white eyeliner as a highlighting stick, and I'm just going to do a little dot in the middle I'm sorry, not in the middle, in the inner corner of my eye. I'm just going to do a little dot. I'm not going inside my eye. I'm just going in the corner of my eye. Just in the corner. It's going to be a little bit on the top. It's going to be a little bit on the bottom. Mostly on the top. And there you go. That opens your eye more and it whitens the white part of your eye. That's it. Now, if I want to, I can take this white stick, I can go up to my eyebrow, and in the center of my eyebrow, I can run it and then smooch it out with my finger and just run it up here to highlight my eyebrow and then smooch it out. And you're done. Now, it took me a long time to show you all that, but if you did it without having to talk it through, 4 to 5 minutes. Base, dark, medium, liner, done. And I'm going to put on mascara in just a minute off camera, and I'll tell you how I do that. All right, now the second eye. Not going to use brushes, not going to use matte powder. I'm going to use stick. So I got these sticks from Temu, and these are really easy to use. So they are from DNM Beauty, and I showed these on my Christmas video, and we had our 3-year-old granddaughter, and she let me put a few on her eyes. And, you know, 3-year-old eyes are really tiny. But these went on fantastic, and I've used them a couple times since. So we're going to use these sticks, cream eyeshadow sticks, to do this eye. This is so easy. So if you're afraid to do powder and blending, which I don't know why you'd be afraid to, because I just showed you how easy it is. Now remember, all I have on this eye is the concealer. So I'm going to take this real neutral color, okay? And you know what I'm going to do. And this is the same whether you have hooded eyes or whether you have eyes that aren't hooded. And there's our base. And I'm going to smooth it out with my fingers. From the eyelid to the eyebrow. Okay? Really simple. All right, then I'm going to take the darkest shade that I'm going to use. Which is kind of this silver color. I'm going to go to my eyebrow bone underneath it, and I'm going to go dot, 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 dot. And then I'm going to connect the dots. Might have to run that creamy stuff a couple times across, okay? A couple times across. All right, got that done. Put that one away. You get like 8. You get 1, 2. I'll put the link to these down below. They come in a nice box, individually wrapped. You get blue, you get gold, you get silver, you get white. I just used the silver. You get that base that I just used, and you get purple. Okay, so I'm going to use purple next. This is the one this is the medium shade, and it's going to go on my eyelid. I'm going to start on my eyelid from the lash line up to the eyebrow bone. Got to look in the mirror a minute. And you might have to rub it across your eyelid a little bit because it's pretty creamy. That blue is beautiful. I used that on Layton. It was beautiful. All right, I got it on. Okay, see? Now I'm going to just gently blend this because it really doesn't need blended that much. Just once or twice with my index finger. Oh, I got some outside my eye. I'm going to show you what to do for that. See how I got some out there? You take one of your wipes, real easy to do. And if you get any down below, you just go like this and sweep it up. See, look how sharp of a line I got. See that? So simple, nothing to it. Okay, now we're going to do a liner. And you're going to say, oh yeah, you're going to use the purple, right? No, I'm not. I'm going to use something different. I'm going to use this teal blue. That'll go good with the purple and the silver. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the middle of my eye ball. I'm just going to run it along my lash line a couple times. I got it a little heavy, but that's okay. See? Okay. So now we need to do the white in the corner, right? And, you know, some palettes come with the white highlighter right in it, so you can use that. You don't have to go buy a white stick. Or, this one came with a white color, so I could use that. Or, wait a minute, I had it right here. I had a little palette of white, here it is. I had a little palette of white highlighter. This is called Diamond. And you could use this. Just like, never can open these. All right, I'm going to use the white stick. Here's the white stick. Got to look in the mirror, though. Just going to put the white stick in the middle. Okay, up by the eyebrow, smooth it out, and we're done. Okay, so now of course, I have to do mascara. I'm gonna do that off camera, but I'll show you what I do. Come here. First, I don't wear false eyelashes. First, I use L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. That's the first thing that goes on. And then I put on whatever mascara I have. And right now, I'm using Grande Mascara Conditioning Peptide Mascara. Don't go buy something new. You don't have to use this. But I do use this. This is drugstore. I'll show you. It's white. See? And I put this on first. Like this. And then I go back. See? Then I go back and put on the black mascara. So I'll be right back and fix my hair, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got this little doohickey open. It's just highlighter. You can use a real tiny brush and pick up some, and then touch your nose with it, which you're not supposed to do. And then, oh dear, this has some purple highlighter in it. I didn't realize that. See, I'll do the other eye so it matches. Okay, so there you go. And then what you do, and I put on mascara, and then what I do before I put on my mascara, because I can never remember not to blink, and this is Urban Decay All Nighter, but CoverGirl has it, all kinds of there's all kinds of brands. This is setting spray. I strongly suggest using setting spray because it keeps your makeup on longer. And then I spray my face, and then I have to sit for a few minutes with my eyes closed so that it sets. Do not make an expression. Don't smile. Don't frown. Just, you know, that, what they call that witch face, you know, no expression. And that is all you do. And even though it took me a long time to walk you through all this, 5 minutes to put on a basic makeup eyeshadow. In fact, less than that. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. Please comment and share. And if you haven't subscribed to NonnasHere, now would be the perfect time to do it. It's free. And I sure appreciate you coming by and watching my video. And I hope to see you again at NonnasHere. So now I'm going to spray my face and say goodbye. Bye.